Howdy dudes and dudettes, welcome back to my channel. I am Super Chef Eric, and today the star of the show, Chesapeake Co-mmand Daily Wash and Co-mmand Co-wash. Alrighty guys, hang out after this intro and I'll be right back. Alright guys, thanks for hanging out. If this is your first time here, welcome. I really appreciate you checking out my channel. And if you're coming back and you're already subscribed, guys, I really appreciate your support. Huh? Well, let me say that again. If you're coming back and you're already a subscriber, I really appreciate your support. And if you're not, you can go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you don't, give it a thumbs down. Just let me know why. That way I can improve on my content. All right. Today, like you saw in the beginning, we're going to be doing the Co-mmand wash and Co-mmand co-wash. Now, this is a collab with the great Dan C. Bearded, the trusted teacher, and Gary from Chesapeake Beard and Grooming. Well, he first came out with the co-wash, and that was such a success that they made it into a daily beard wash. Yeah, so the scent profile is a soft driftwood and sea salt to provide a fresh, clean smell without overpowering your products. I want to say it directly from the website because, you know, I'm not that bright. But, yeah, it's nice, you know. Price is pretty much right at that industry average, $19.98 a bottle. But the thing is, it sells out very quickly. So the best way I can recommend is get the Chesapeake Beard and Grooming app for your phone. And Gary always notifies people on the app when he drops products, especially when it sells out so fast, like the Ultra and the Co-wash and the Daily Wash. I highly recommend getting the app. It's the easiest way to know when he drops things. So if he also does sales and stuff on the apps that you won't find out about on IG or anything like that. So having the app is definitely a plus. I wish more companies had apps. Makes it a lot easier for us that like to jump on stuff right away. So we're going to start with the wash, and I'll show you. I like this negative space because I know exactly how much of the product I have left. Now I just got this in right around a month ago, a little less than a month ago, and it does not take very much. I use about a quarter in between the nickel and a quarter size in my hand. It's got a nice thick consistency and it lathers up amazingly. Man, like I say, a little bit goes a long way. Now, I use that daily wash, like I said, almost daily. The only time I don't is when I'm testing out a new oil and butter or something that I'm testing. I don't use any other products whatsoever while I'm testing those products. Now, with the wash and the beard wash, I did go ahead and use that in the shower and still use my daily products and everything because, you know, you got to make sure that it doesn't overpower other scents and other companies and stuff like that. But normally, if I'm doing an oil or a butter review, I don't use any other products. I don't use leave-in conditioners. I don't use beard washes, stripping wash, anything like that. So I kind of go back and forth between the two on a very regular basis. Now, that being said, the daily wash, it is not a stripping wash. It is, I'll read it directly on the website so I don't mess it up. The Co-mmand Daily Wash is a collaboration with Dan C. Bearded, designed to clean beard while not over drying it at the same time. Co-mmand Daily Beard Wash partners with the Co-mmand Co-wash with a crisp, clean, fresh sandalwood and sea salt scent. Yeah, so you can use it every day. And depending on what I'm doing, if I'm going out and working with the kids, stuff like that, 'cause kids are magnates for anything that might get you sick. So even though I wear a mask, if I'm working with the kids that day, I'll use a wash, every day. If like on the weekends, then I might just go for, the co-wash because my beard still feels nice and clean. The thing I like about the wash is my beard still feels nourished. It doesn't feel hay or straw like or anything like that. And then whenever I put products in, it really does a nice job. Now, if I'm doing a bunch and I've been putting a bunch of different stuff in my beard and everything, and I haven't washed it in a while, I'll use a nice stripping wash, and then I'll use the Ultra, because Ultra, whew, that, and then the restoration butter, the vitality, to get all that good stuff back in there. That's kind of my routine. So one thing I like about both these products, all natural, because me, I'm plant based, and I'm doing this review for vegan guys, and other beard's been out there as well, but primarily for the vegans, so they can know some good safe stuff that they can use on their beard, or a good soap or something like that. So being the fact that it's all natural, even preservatives and stuff that are in it are all natural ingredients. That's important to me. I don't like to use a lot of fake stuff. I don't ingest fake stuff. And, so it makes no sense to me why, if I'm eating clean, would I put something on my body, like dial soap or something like that, Irish Spring, which I was a big Irish Spring guy before I started using all natural beard products, and then that moved into all natural grooming products. And then when I went plant based, it was hard for me to find companies that I could use all their stuff, because a lot of people use lanolin, or they'll use emu oil, or something like that. And beeswax is really common in the industry, and I understand why it is. It's got a lot of great properties, but for me, being plant-based, I choose not to use that. That's just my personal belief. I'm not trying to push it on anybody else. But for those guys out there that are plant-based and vegan, I hope you trust my opinion, or come to learn to trust my opinion, especially if you're like me and have very dry skin. And I live in a high altitude, very dry environment. So for me, it's tougher to find products that work. Now, that being said, what works in my beard may not work in your beard, just because of where you live, your genealogy, your body chemistry, your hair structure might be completely different. Like, my beard isn't straight, it isn't curly, but let me see if you can. It's very wavy, and yeah, I'm due for a trim. But that being said, it's all natural. It makes my beard feel good. Like, my beard feels clean when it rinses out, and it rinses out very easily. It's not one of the, I've had, I've used some washes that, just kind of gunk my beard up a little bit, and yeah, I don't like the feel of that. But these do a good job cleaning and nourishing, and the scent is nice and light. It's pleasant. It's not as strong as some other conditioning washes or conditioners and stuff that I've had in the past and that I currently have. Like the Beard Octane Downshift, definitely stronger scent than this. I like this. It's a nice mild scent, and I choose my body wash or bar soap depending on what kind of mood I'm in for that day. And this doesn't conflict with it or anything, so I don't have two different scents fighting for my attention. But so the scent, nice, relatively neutral. And who would I recommend this to? Anybody that wants to use an all natural daily wash, or a co-wash for daily use. Now, I still recommend using a stripping wash every so often, depending on what type of products you use. For me, since I don't use any beeswax or anything, I don't get a lot of buildup. Like if I was using beard butters, add beard wax, or beard balms with beeswax, stuff like that. So for me, it's nice, middle of the road. It makes my beard feel good. It doesn't feel dry and hay-like, and it doesn't feel like it's still gunked up with other stuff in there. So for a beardman like myself that wants a nice clean beard but doesn't want to strip it every day, it's perfect. It works great, you know. I highly recommend it. Gary does a lot of research on his products, and you know, the labs he uses to make the stuff that he doesn't make in house, like the wash and the co-wash and the ultra, you know, they're great. You know, I don't know the name of the company, but I do know that they're certified, uh, certified labs, and the lab that he makes all of the in-house stuff is all certified lab as well, and that's nice to know. So, that being said, you know, do I recommend it? Yeah, I recommend it. I think most beards are gonna like it. You know, like I say, I can only speak for my beard. I can't tell you how your beard feels. Only you can do that. But for me, I like it. So, guys, I appreciate you coming in. And if you like this video, hit the subscribe button. If you didn't, that's fine. That's cool. I'm not for everyone. I get that. So, you know, I just want to be the best me I can be. And so remember, life's too short to eat bad food. Oh.